Hello everybody. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a test a requirement in a module. And basically it'll make that test a requirement before the student can progress in the course. So in this situation, an instructor came to me and wanted the students to complete a one-question quiz that was an academic honesty quiz where the students would just agree that they weren't going to use AI in the course. And what we're going to do is insert it into one of our modules. So I'm in a Canvas course in my modules area. And we're going to pretend that the course is kind of halfway done, which is actually the truth. And this instructor has discovered that some students are using AI in the course. So what I will do is I'm actually going to add it to this week 2 module, but you can put the quiz anywhere you want. And what I'll do is just go over to the plus next to week 2 and add the quiz that I've already created. It's called the Academic Honesty Quiz. I'll add it. You can see it puts it at the bottom. I'm going to put it at the top. And then what we'll do next is, again, to the right of week 2, the title of the module, I'm going to click the 3 dots. And then the first option, which is edit. And here's where you can add prerequisites and requirements. So this is going to be a requirement. So we're going to do plus add requirement. I'm going to leave these checked. Students must complete all of the requirements and must move through them in sequential order. And all they're going to do is this academic honesty quiz. You can see they've put it at the top. The reason I put it at the top is because, again, that sequential order is important. So I'm going to leave that checked. And I don't want students to view the item. I want them to score at least. And that means they have to answer my quiz question, which is worth 5 points. And I've only given them one option, to agree that they're not going to use AI in the course. So I'm going to click on score at least. And I've actually given them bonus points for just taking this quiz, so I'm going to give them 5 out of 5. They have to answer that one question. There's no way they can fail this if they take it. So I'm going to make sure that that's in there. And then I'm going to click on Update Module. And you can see I have this requirements changed warning here. And it's important to read this because if you're doing this in the middle of a course and students have actually moved ahead in the modules, this might change how they're viewing the course. And in this situation, I want all my students to take this quiz. So what I'm going to do is relock modules. So now you can see that it says complete all items up here, and it's going to be in sequential order. I'm going to go into student view so you can see what that looks like. So I'll click on student view. Here's my test student. And you can see that for week 2, all of the other options are grayed out. I could have also put a block on week 3, but as long as you have something that's worth a lot of points in week 2, that's going to stop them from moving forward, this is probably fine just to do it in week 2. You could add prerequisites in all of your modules, but that's a lot of work. I'm just going to put it in week 2. So the test student can't move on until they take that quiz. So you can see these are grayed out. I will click on Academic Honesty Quiz as the student, take the quiz, and here it is. I agree not to use AI in this course, and I only have the option to agree. It's worth 5 points. I've selected that, and I will submit the quiz. I see that I've gotten 5 out of 5. And now if I go back to modules, or I can click next to move to the next thing in the module. But I want to show you now that week 2 is now opened up. So now that I've completed that academic honesty quiz, I can move on to see what week 2 is about. I can do my research paper. I can turn that in now that I've agreed not to use AI, and I can complete the discussion. And you might have other things in your module, like I could have put it down here before the final exam, If the final exam had essay questions on it, I didn't want them to use AI. I could have put that quiz in week 3. But I just wanted to show you kind of how to do this. And that's it. Thanks for watching.